welcome back to Let's Play Sakura Wars So Long My Love. In our last video, well, we witnessed something really amazing. And this time, we're talking about the 5-ring mark. We found our last warrior. So, without further ado, for all the YouTubers watching this video, and to me, who is playing this game, let's get ready to play! Gemini. You passed out in the bathroom. You were saying something about my butt? Oh, before we continue, I decided to go back and do that photo thing again because I wasn't satisfied with the outcome from earlier. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Who cares about my butt? Can we just forget about the whole thing? Oh well, no, I can't forget. Because your butt... You've got the 5-ring mark. And I've been looking for the last warrior who has that. Huh? Really? So you think I'm one of the 5-ring warriors? Exactly. We've been looking for someone just like you. Okay, but what is that 5-ring mark you're talking about? Gemini, you mean you don't know? Mr. Sunside said that everyone in the Star Division has that mark on them somewhere. They say only those with the mark can seal away the Demon Lord. And that thing on my butt is one of the 5-ring marks? I was wondering about that. Every time I take a bath, that little mark would show up. I see. So that's why Ratchet never mentioned Gemini's mark. Shiny, does that mean I get to join the Star Division? I get to become a star? Definitely. Well, I can't be sure, but I think so. That's so awesome! It's like a dream come true. What kind of mark is it? I want to see it. Hey, Gemini, you can't take off your clothes now. Check it in the mirror later or something. Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I just got a little excited. Alright, Johnny, let's go show this to Sunnyside. Come on. Gemini, wait up. Don't go so fast. Wow, that was unexpected. So, Gemini is a fine little warrior, huh? You better believe it. Wanna see? Haha, that's okay. I do believe it. Then would you mind joining the Star Division? Would I? Sir, I'll do everything in my power to be as useful as possible. You're now a new recruit. You go through basic training and testing, then you'll join us. Yes, sir. Hehe. And thank you, Shinster. Please help her train and get up to speed on our operations. Of course, I'll do my best. Shani, please teach me everything. I'll do my best, so don't hold back. Alright, so Gemini. My training is really tough. You better not give up. Yes, Captain. I, Gemini Sunrise, will give it my best. I'm a clumsy country cowgirl right now, but I'll learn how to become a Broadway star. That's the spirit. Let's make the Star Division the greatest fighting force on Earth. Anyway, you're dismissed. I'll inform the others the good news. Shin, please stay here. I shall take my leave now, Commander. Alright. Sorry if I'm so quiet. It's nighttime. Don't want to wake anyone up. I apologize for that. Anyway, let's continue. Actually, it's about Gemini. I don't think she knows, but Gemini and Geminine are, well, you know what I mean, right? They're twins, right? Gemini and Geminine both told me so. Hey, come on, you're not serious, are you? The fresh toothbrush at Gemini's place, they're identical sword techniques. And think, have you ever seen the two of them at the same time? You should have realized by now that Gemini and Geminine are one and the same. I knew it. I knew it! Oh, what? But they have totally different personalities. That's right. It's called a split personality. A split personality? What does that mean? It means that two different personalities live within the same mind. Gemini works at the theater during the day and Geminine fights evil at night. I was quite shocked when I discovered it, but actually, it makes perfect sense. Ratchet, would you be so kind as to bring the reports? Yes, sir. Here are Gemini's reports. Thanks. To be honest, we've kept Gemini around as a prospective for some time now. This is because I received a letter from Master Mifune. You mean her sensei? He told me that Gemini had amazing amount of Numa, but when we measured it, it was normal. And her decline in power coincided with Geminine's appearance in New York. I think that ever since coming to New York, Geminine's anger has dominated Gemini's mind. I see. Why did she become this way? Is it something she was just born with? That I don't know, but nobody who knew that her in Texas knows anything about Geminine. It's certainly possible that Geminine existed within her while she was in Texas. But we don't believe whoever dominated Gemini's mind or attempted any kind of violence. She gained control of Gemini, or rather, she came to life once Gemini arrived in New York. Gemini should have been born a twin, but at birth there was no other child, only her. Oh, what? How can that be? We're not sure, but we do know that her body actually contains two hearts. One of them is very small and hardly functional, but it's there, plain as day. That is Geminine, the core of Gemini's other persona. I've been in contact with Gemini several times before, but her pneuma was disorganized and she was obsessed with revenge. She was, in the word, nuts. She hates evil, she has no mercy, and she is utterly ruthless in her pursuit. We can't have someone like that in the Star Division. That is why we've been waiting and observing before accepting her. But we've run out of time. Our hand has been forced, I'm sad to say. Mr. Sunnyside. You knew about this all along? You knew about Geminine and about the 5-ring mark? Well, to be honest, yes, I did. Although I didn't actually know about the mark. Boy, I wish I had. Fine, whatever. So then. The Star Division needs Gemini, but we can't trust her as long as Geminine is running loose. So we're thinking of getting her to go do some psychotherapy. Psychotherapy? What does that mean? It means we'll forcibly erase Geminine's existence using hypnosis and electric shock. It's the awful legacy of the Watson project. I really hate it, but that sounds awful. We have no choice unless you know of a better method. I'll find a better way. Please, let me take care of Geminine. Shin. Very well, Shin. If you can't handle this, into psychotherapy she goes. I won't mess this up, I swear. Please don't do anything. Psychotherapy, that's just wrong. I would never put her in that horrible situation. If Gemini is in there somewhere, I'm sure I can get Gemini to understand me. Why do you make him do such awful things? I'm sure he hates your guts now. I'm used to playing the villain. It's the same thing when it comes to me and women. Sunnyside. Shin's samurai spirit will be Gemini's salvation. It has to be. He lives for justice and shows mercy. He would die for others. That's just what Gemini needs. And with that, I'm gonna stop here. So feel free to comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. #WG56.